Hello, friends. Welcome to this evening's matchup against the Wildcats and Blackhawks live here from Neuqua Valley Gymnasium. Dominic, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Jack. Going to be a great matchup here between the Blackhawks and the Wildcats. A good non-conference one right here from Neuqua Valley High School in Naperville, Illinois.
For sure, Dom. Can't wait to get things kicked off right here. We should be expecting the an anthem to play here in a few seconds. Well, other than that, over the weekend, Dom, walk us through what happened Saturday.
Well, the Wildcats played their third overall game on the season. Their fourth overall game in the course of this season. They are now 3-1. They are 1-1 in conference. They played a non-conference game against Glenbard East, able to edge out the Rams in that one, and with that score being a final of 57-40. So the Wildcats were not leading going into the second half. They definitely had to come back. I believe they were down by a couple, and this second half Wildcat team was able to edge out that non-conference win against the Rams, and they improved to 3-1 on the season. And it's sure good to have John Polkitas back in the starting lineup tonight, especially because he did get in the game against Glenbard East, but he did not start again. He had that left quad contusion from that Naperville North game earlier in the season, so definitely expecting him to be back in the starting lineup today as we get ready here for the national anthem.
Coming to Neuqua Valley High School Wildcats for our varsity basketball game. Everybody, please stand for the national anthem.
And here we go. We have the Wildcats again facing off against the Blackhawks. Dom, exciting matchup we have here tonight. John Polkitas, again, as you mentioned, is in the starting lineup here for the Wildcats. Definitely a great help. But speaking of starting lineups, on West Aurora, Jonathan Dowd is not playing, 6'9" center.
And like you said, speaking of those starting lineups, it will be brought to you right now here by Mr. Bill Casey, our PA announcer. As we get set here, before we get into it, you see the big five out there for the Wildcats, and the two Davises, Porter, Meneke, and Polkitas. Definitely that starting five they want to have out there, Jack.
For sure, Dom. Definitely John Polokitis, your scorer here. Want to guard him up tight if you're West Aurora. It'll be number 2, Savion Little, taking the ball up. Out of 24. Bolton looking. A lot of perimeter movement with the ball, not trying to find it inside.
Yeah, the Blackhawks having a really tough time trying to get down low here, and the Wildcats staying outside the three-point line.
Seiler dribbling the ball, gives it back to Bolton. Again, not tacking the inside. Rogers dribbling, trying to find something here.
Still nothing down low at all from the Blackhawks. Really good defense and pressure put on by the Wildcats early.
And it's been a minute in the ball game, and they still haven't gotten a shot up here yet. It'll be a shot from Kenyon Weekly, the big man, mid-range game.
Yeah, good shot for him, good patience. Blackhawks finally find their shot on the right side, and Weekly finds himself open and puts that one in. Definitely seeing a lot of patience early from the Blackhawks.
Porter throws it up, and it's good. The floater from Nick Porter.
Yeah, the Wildcats doing the exact opposite, not wasting any time down low.
That'll be a travel, clear travel. Great call there by the refs. That'll be Wildcat ball taken out by Meneke. Now, Dom, I mentioned earlier the center for West Aurora, Jonathan Dowd, he's clearly out here tonight. Explain to me what's happened.
Well, yeah, number 13, Jonathan Dowd, you see him 6'9", posted here on our stat sheet. The big centerman not playing tonight due to a broken finger, so that's a huge loss, especially height-wise for the Blackhawks.
I mean, Nick Porter from the corner will not go. Scrambling for the ball. It'll be finally recovered by Isaiah Seiler. Sizes up Porter, takes to the hoop. And that'll be another travel, back-to-back travels here for West Aurora, and it'll be Neuqua ball.
Great defense there. You saw Zach Davis come on the help side with Nick Porter. Just phenomenal job by the Wildcats of not letting anyone get not letting anyone get down low, especially early here as we're just over 2 minutes into this one and still tied here at 2s.
Davis in the corner looking for Polkitis on the inside. Polkitis posts up, and it'll be a foul. Oh, out of bounds. Polkitis. West Aurora ball.
Yeah, Polkitis confused there. He was going to the line like he was going to shoot 2. Instead, the ref says he steps out of bounds on the baseline, and it's Blackhawk ball.
Now Little will take up the ball up against Meneke here. Looking to the right. Weekly surveying.
That one just goes right through the fingertips of Zach Davis.
Mark Meneke looking to get some offense here off to Davis. Then a Polkitis. Back to Connor Davis, deep 3. And he got it.
What a shot there from Connor Davis. You can't leave him wide open, especially on top of the key.
It'll be Little taking it up, trying to find something out of that. Poor shot selection there. Meneke will take it up. Pushing the offense here. Taking the drive. He gets the ball back. Oh, beautiful move for Polkitis. Wow.
Wow. Little razzle-dazzle on him, John Polkitis. Behind the back, and he puts it up for 2. What a smart shot from the corner.
Just so beautiful to watch, Dom. It'll be Little up again here for the Blackhawks. An illegal screen set by Little. That'll be his first as well as his first team foul here tonight for the Blackhawks.
Well, the Blackhawks are definitely not helping themselves out when they have possession of the ball. Offensive foul along with 2 travels. It's just not going to work. Now another foul.
It'll be back-to-back fouls for the Blackhawks. Connor Davis draws it, and it'll be a blocking foul. Or a push, excuse me. Now you got to watch out for Zach Davis. He bowled a 3 last time.
Oh, good fake there. I like that fake from Paul Kiedis, faking like he was going to go into the corner to Davis. Instead gets it out to Porter to buy himself more time.
Didn't convert that time. Oh, great no-look pass, and it'll be not finished. Oh, wow.
Nice athleticism there, number 5. That's Ty Rogers. He led the Blackhawks in scoring against the Warriors on Saturday in that loss. But that one just goes right off the fingertips of Zach Davis, not able to corral the ball in. Ends up trickling out of bounds, and we'll take a timeout here with the Wildcats leading the Blackhawks 7-4.
Now, Dom, Neuqua doing a great job of finding some good looks here from Polakidis. Just need to make some more of those shots there. But what do you think that Neuqua needs to focus on in order to extend this lead here?
I think they more need to size up the transition defense that the Blackhawks bring to the table. That's the best part of their game. We obviously haven't seen West Aurora handle the ball very well early in this one. So if the Wildcats can convert on their shots and not make any mistakes like the Blackhawks are, be smart with the ball in the offensive zone, I think they'll have a great chance of winning this game. Because with so many sharpshooters and the ability to get the ball down low, it's been working great for the Wildcats. And I mean, that's been seen. You got guys like John Paul Kiedis making plays like that earlier, goes behind the back and a nice fadeaway too. I mean, you can't really get any better than that. And the Blackhawks are really going to have to pick up the slack here because they've just been sloppy, especially early in this one.
Corner 3, it is off the mark, hits the glass, and that'll be number 20, Isaiah Seiler. Great ball movement up top, trying to find a look in the middle. It'll be stolen away. Connor Davis with the turnover for the Wildcats. Seiler bringing it up, losing control here. Connor Davis. It'll be a jump ball.
Smart there from Connor Davis, making sure to not foul him, getting hands on the ball, and it will result in a Blackhawk turnover, and the Wildcats will take over. What a job there by Connor Davis, being smart with it. That's the type of player he is.
Menike bringing up the ball, sizing up. Great screen by Davis. He pops out. Takes a 3.
Oh, Zach Davis, long 3.
Won't go.
Don't expect that from the big man too often. Man listed at 6'6" and takes a long 3. He had a good look at it. He just couldn't convert.
Davis loses it. Polakidis trying to find some calmness within this. Couple of sloppy ball movement decisions there. Trying to find Nick Porter, doing a great job of cutting to the basket early on, but it'll be Mark Menike with
what
the
a
layup.
play. Beautiful conversion there
Now
by the sophomore.
Neuqua Valley is doing a great job of finding both inside and outside shots here tonight, but it'll be Little up again, taking the ball. Great defense from Menike, all over him. That'll be a timeout forced on the Blackhawks. Great defense from Mark Menike.
And good pressure put on there by the Wildcats, making sure that he had no outlets to go to. As seen there, you couldn't get the pass off, and yeah, the Blackhawks forced to call a timeout here. 2:52 remaining here in the first quarter. Wildcats up by 5 here, 9-4.
And Dom, you were talking about earlier the ball movement from the Blackhawks here, kind of sloppy looking tonight, so they definitely need to reshape that in their game plan up against the Wildcats here if they're wanting to cut into that 5-point lead.
Well, the Blackhawks have not won a game yet this year. They're 0-4 overall, obviously with the 4 straight losses. They're 0-3 in their conference in the Southwest Prairie Conference, and the first 2 losses that they took to start out the season against Oswego and Yorkville were both within 5 points, so they were close, but that Waubonsie Valley loss that they took against the Warriors, 58-46, definitely didn't help. Again, Ben Schweiger had a huge game for the Warriors on Saturday night, so they're going to need their 2 big guys, Rogers and Weekly, to step up. Both had 10 and 8. Look at this wide open shot here. Can't go.
That'll be over the back foul by Sevion Little. It'll be a second foul, I believe, here already in the first quarter. He has to watch his aggressiveness. And I believe it'll be McLean coming in.
Well, that's what I was saying. You got to watch out there for Ty Rogers, sharpshooter for the West Aurora Blackhawks. They left him in the corner by himself. He had a nice look at 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. And those are ones you're going to want, or you're going to need to fall if you want to get back in this one, especially if you're the Blackhawks, because the Wildcats have a lot of momentum coming into this one. They've been great in non-conference games.
Up top, and it'll be no good, just short front of the rim. Rebound by number 20. West Aurora pushing it up. Number 5 you're talking about earlier, Ty Rogers for 3, and it'll be good. Ty Rogers for 3.
And that'll get the Blackhawks right back into a momentum. Definitely swinging back their way. Let's see if the Wildcats can put a stop to that. Ooh, Connor Davis. Wow. Little step back there from the veteran senior.
A little bit of James Harden there. Connor Davis to step back 3. That'll put him up 12-7.
So Rogers hit a 3 to start, and then Davis answers right back saying, anything you can do, I can do better.
Another turnover here for the Blackhawks. Illegal screen. It'll be their second illegal screen of the game here. It'll already put them at 4 fouls, Dom.
Yeah, that is definitely not good. Wildcats have not fouled anyone yet. And again, I praise Connor Davis for doing such a good job of forcing that jump ball earlier at about midcourt. And yeah, the Wildcats playing smart defense right now. No fouls. The 4 fouls here on the Blackhawks are, I think, are going to end up coming back to bite them, especially late in the half. And that pass from Connor Davis just hits right off of Coach Johnson from West Aurora. I think he got him like right in the face. That pass was intended for number 11, Jaden Dean, and Connor Davis just couldn't keep it in bounds, and he hits that West Aurora coach right near the chest and head area.
May have to give him concussion protocol here, but McLean taking the ball up. Pull up, no good. Polakidis in fast transition. He'll go to the hoop and he'll.
Oh, what a play there. John Polakidis looked like he's putting his man or men on skates with just under a minute to go here. Wildcats now double their lead.
Almost a foul there. Coach wanting that one. Ty Rogers trying to get him an open look here tonight. Get some Blackhawk defense going. Looks like Davis, great defense here.
Looks like the Hawks are going to try and hold on to this ball until time expires. Just under 30 seconds now to go here in the quarter. Looking for a strong finish to the quarter, but ball gets deflected there.
Again, poor ball movement here on the Blackhawks tonight. Unable to maintain possession of the ball here, and it'll be Wildcat ball, a turnover for the West Aurora Blackhawks.
Well, this will be huge for the Wildcats here if they can convert. They've got 21.2 seconds to extend their lead even more, potentially making this a 10-point ball game if they can hit a 3. And I think they're just going to keep ice breaking here and trying to find a shot.
Polakidis with the post fadeaway. Cole Vonamy with the rebound, but it'll be a foul.
And that's a kid you want to watch. 15, Cole Vonamy, a junior for the Wildcats, but he's been great so far, so make sure you watch this kid. I think he's going to be something special, especially next year as a senior. He's got great height, gets down and dirty in the paint, does his job.
I'll miss the first one, but Cole Vonamy is such a great kid. He's a very fun person to be around, very calm and very nice person. So
yeah, and the basketball blood runs in his family. His sister, a senior last year on the girls' basketball team.
And I'll go one. Oh, it'll be a lane violation. It looks to be on John Polakidis here. Or on one of the Wildcats, at least.
That could turn out costly.
Pushing the ball up here.
Maybe not now, but it could turn out costly, especially in the end of this game.
Be a blocking foul on Vasagan Subramanian. It'll be the Wildcats' first foul here tonight.
And speaking of fouls, Jack, as you mentioned, Blackhawks in foul trouble early. They've already got 5 here in the first quarter, so they're on pace to put the Wildcats in the double bonus through the first half, and they're definitely going to want to be careful on the defensive end of things. Long 3 doesn't go.
Almost went in there, but does not go for the Blackhawks. 14-7 here. About another minute until we have the second quarter. Dom, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
I've really liked what I've seen, especially from the ball movement for the Wildcats. They've done a great job of getting down low. You saw it from Meneke. You saw it from Paulkitis. They're driving. They're crashing. And you've got guys to rebound when you can, too. And I've also liked the passes that I've been seeing as well down low, the help that they've been getting. And they've got their big guys to step up. John Paulkitis has done an excellent job of making his defenders look miserable. And he's hit some nice fadeaway shots. And when you find Connor Davis open at the top of the key and he can hit those threes. That's something that's really going to help your ball club. So the big guys for the Wildcats definitely stepping up right now, and at the right time too. And as I mentioned earlier, the Wildcats have been very dominant with non-conference games. If they win this game today, they will be 4-0 against non-conference opponents. Again, 1-1 in conference, but the Wildcats have been perfecto when playing teams out of their division.
Now you talk about conference games here. 1-1, a decent record here for conference games, but up next on Friday, it'll be a conference matchup between the War of 204, Waubonsie, and Neuqua Valley, set to air at 7 p.m. right here on Neuqua Media.
Man, make sure you don't miss that. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button on Neuqua Media's YouTube channel. Again, Neuqua Media on YouTube or NeuquaTV.org. We're glad you're joining us here for this matchup between the Blackhawks and the Wildcats. And you're catching it all live here from Neuqua Valley Media.
Ty Rogers trying to shake and bake. There will go 24. Out to 20. Siller. Go to McLean. Back out 24. Surveying. Trying to get a shot here, but Neuqua Valley doing a fantastic job on defense here tonight.
Yeah, the Blackhawks having trouble getting down low now.
Driving in low. It'll be a floater, and it'll be good.
And that's the thing. When the Blackhawks are able to get down low, they've been patient tonight, but when they get down low, they've been taking advantage of it. And Coach Todd Sutton not happy with the defense there, letting that one squeak in.
Great off-the-ball movement. Oh, it'll be a foul or a legal screen here by Mark Meneke. West Aurora ball. Second foul here tonight for the Wildcats.
That's the third time in this game total we've seen an illegal screen, so let's see if that keeps occurring or what comes of that, but definitely don't want to see that on the offensive side of the ball for
another illegal screen. It'll be on the Blackhawks. 4 illegal screens here tonight, Dom, and it'll be Wildcat ball. Mark Meneke will take it out, and on that illegal screen from Mark Meneke early on, that would have set up a 3-ball attempt by John Paulkitis, but didn't get that to go. Mark Meneke up here.
I had mentioned it that the illegal screens might come into play, and the referees are not taking any chances. Is that another illegal screen? They're going to say Cole Vonamy stuck his leg out, and these refs are not letting anything go here. And at this point, you just got to say let them play. But
I think so, Dom. I think that move a little too much, and the refs may call something. So, I mean, you got to be careful of what you're doing when you're setting a screen. Make sure your feet are set and hope for the best, I guess.
And Paulkitis there, if that illegal screen hadn't been called, would have had a great look straight away at the basket for 3. So
off the back of the rim, it'll be rebounded by West Aurora. It'll be a foul on the shooting.
Yeah, foul on the shot. It's going to be on John Paulkitis.
Again, that is 4 fouls now for the Wildcats within the past 2 quarters here. 6:18 left to go in the second quarter. That'll be good for Seiler.
A quick 3 fouls from the Wildcats here in the second quarter. Definitely don't want to continue that. Don't want to put your opponents in the bonus. And Wildcats just 1 foul away from getting into the 1-1 bonus. And that would definitely be crucial and help them out, especially late in this half.
Meneke surveying.
See the two Davises getting ready at the scorer's table, getting ready to sub in.
Colvani out to Meneke. Great off-ball movement. It'll be an open 3 and no good. Great rebound. It'll be in transition. McLean taking the ball up here. Cannot find it. Outside look. Siller short of the rim. Can't find the rebound. It'll be put up. Oh, wow.
Doesn't
Circles on
go.
the rim there.
Looked like it went off John Paulkitis. He had no idea where the ball was, a little confused, and West Aurora able to scoop up the rebound, put it up. That shot just doesn't go. Swoops around the rim.
Polkitas likes a low post here. Maybe a post-up jump shot won't go. Polkitas can't find the look. Nick Porter out front. Back to Meneke. Meneke pump fake out to Polkitas, and it'll be a three. No good. A great rebound there from Siller. The crossover. It'll be an inside look. Oh, great inside look from Siller.
Nice
on the
pass.
assist.
What a pass over there. Number 23, Christopher Stinston, had a wide open look at a nice layup.
Porter for three. Won't go. It'll be Ty Rogers with the rebound as he pulls it down.
Wildcats lead the Blackhawks here just by a point. 14-13, 4:50 remaining here in the first half.
Vonamy defense. McLean with the ball. Rogers looking for an open look here. And he'll play iso ball with John Polkitis. McLean with the ball. Inside drive, number 12, and it will, and one. Number 12, that will be Weekly with the and one. If he can convert here at the line, it'll be 15-14. Blackhawks are up.
Kenyon Weekly, the 6'5 junior for the Blackhawks, able to get the foul and squeaks that one in.
Polkitis will come out here and bring in Connor Davis.
And I believe this will be West Aurora's first lead tonight as a timeout is called. And as we head into the timeout, like I said, the Blackhawks now lead by just a point. Just under 4:30 to go here in the second quarter.
Coach Sutton clearly unhappy here with the Wildcats defense and offense, that is, too. Unable to get a shot here to go within the past 4 minutes or so here for the Wildcats. Wanting to get that offense rebooted as Polkitis takes a break here, but again, 4:26 left here in the second quarter. 15-14, Blackhawks up. Hopefully out of the timeout, Sutton will try to find out something, a play or two, where Connor Davis can get outside for an open three, and trying to set that up.
Well, I like the three seniors I really like to see beyond the arc are John Polkitis, Connor Davis, and Nick Porter. All do a nice job of handling the ball, but they also find themselves open a lot of the times, and that's just because of the great play calling and transitions they're able to make as Kurt Lomentod will come into the game here. I believe he is in for Vonamy.
Now, Nick Porter doing a great job of his off-ball movement on offense, looking for open shots anytime he can. That's one aspect of the game you love to see. It'll be a missed free throw there on the and one attempt.
Good box out there from Connor Davis, not letting his man get that rebound, and made it look easy, too.
Davis, a screen on Davis. It'll be Nick Porter up top, drives in, kicks it back out to Connor Davis. Pull up mid-range. Oh, beautiful shot from Connor Davis. That'll put the Wildcats up by one.
You got to trust your veteran senior with shots like that. Connor Davis, all 3 years he's played on varsity, he has been excellent with those jump shots, either in or beyond the arc. He has been very consistent, one of the most consistent shooters we've seen for this Neuqua varsity basketball team.
There'll be a travel here for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, Siller looked to walk there, and he had a nice look. He got the pass after his man got beat trying to steal the pass.
Quick passing here from the Wildcats. It'll be bring out top to Porter in the corner. Takes it back out.
Wildcats faking that three a lot.
Connor Davis for three. Won't go. It'll ring back off the top of the backboard, and it'll be McLean taking the ball up here tonight.
Well, what we've seen from the Wildcats a lot when they get beyond that arc.
Mid-range, pull up. That'll be good from Siller, doing a great job of finding his own shots tonight, as well as ball movement on the perimeter. It'll be Davis now. Porter with the ball, looking for Meneke in the corner. Doesn't. Davis drives, spins, and it'll be a charge foul.
These refs have been very strict and tight with the calls, especially on the offensive side of things. So many offensive fouls that we've seen called on both sides, whether it be illegal screens or charges. And yeah, that's definitely had an impact on this one. And the refs not letting anything go tonight. They are calling everything they see. Definitely something we haven't seen this season. But this is definitely a stricter set of refs here as we get just under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Wildcats down to the Blackhawks, 17-16.
Weekly in the post, looking up, tries to draw a foul, and he will get a jump ball. Wildcat ball. Great defense from the Wildcats here, as Polakidis is try to cook up something here as he takes the ball up. Finds Davis on the wing. Polakidis in that low post again. He likes to do that a lot. Taking it out. Connor Davis for the corner, or Zach Davis misses.
Yeah, it's weird to say Zach Davis in the corner for a three. That's a second three he's taken tonight, 0 for 2. Got the big man, 6'6", Dominican University commit. Usually does a good job down low, but finding himself open beyond the arc, and he's taken those shots, hasn't been able to convert on those yet, but expect him to be more of a down low type of guy.
Rogers up top, looking, he'll find Weekly. It'll be Connor Davis, great defense, but it'll be, oh, great job by Connor Davis. And it'll result in Wildcat ball, great defense there. He's been playing perfect defense all night, Dom.
Yeah, he has. Connor Davis, just another example there of smart defense, just reaching out, poking that ball, getting it to go off of a Blackhawk arm or fingertip, and he'll get another Wildcat possession here. Now he's down low.
Davis in the post. It'll be another charge.
Another offensive foul. These refs are not letting anything go. They're calling all the flops.
The second charge here on Connor Davis. Clearly frustrated here with the refs, as they are indeed, Dom, calling fouls a little bit more tighter here.
Connor Davis, usually a calm, collected kid, and you can definitely see that he is visually upset with that, and he's quiet. He'll never get in the ref's face, and obviously he's not getting in the ref's face or arguing there, but you can definitely see that he's frustrated. You can see it in his body language right now. He is not happy with that one.
Siller for three, up top, and it will no good. John Polakidis with the board, takes it up. Fast-paced ball movement from Polakidis. Looks down low for Zach Davis, and it'll be a foul called.
Oh, and West Aurora can't believe it.
Wow.
Coach Brian Johnson has his hands on his head, saying, "You got to be kidding me."
For sure, should have been a jump ball there, but Zach Davis ends up drawing the foul here. It'll shoot 2 for the Wildcats. Crucial.
Yeah, these are big free throws here from the senior. It's the first one to go.
Oh, it'll be the 1-and-1 bonus here for both Wildcats and Blackhawks here.
Senior comes up big. Zach Davis, the big man in a big moment.
Siller taking the ball up here. Wow. It'll be an elbow there from 24 from the Blackhawks. Brandon Bolton. There'll be 8 fouls called here tonight for the Blackhawks.
And because that was an offensive foul, that will not send the Wildcats to the line, but they'll get the ball back here. And like we've said, so many offensive fouls. The ref's not letting anything slide. And now just under a minute here in the first half. The Wildcats just up by 1. They might be holding on to this ball a little bit longer. You see Jaden Dean now on the court.
Excellent move from Jaden Dean. Crossover to the bucket for a floater. It'll be McLean taking the ball up here for the Blackhawks.
Beautiful move down low there from Dean towards that baseline.
Crossover, and it'll be a 3-second violation on West Aurora. Not sure who that was camping down there in the lane,
I
but
believe it was Siller down there, number 20.
he's been playing excellent here for the Blackhawks tonight.
Now the Wildcats get one last shot at it with just under 25 to go in the first half. Let's see if they hold on to it or they go quick.
Step back, Polakias, three-pointer won't go. McLean taking the ball up here, does a great job of taking the ball up. Great ball movement. He came in earlier for Little, who Little hasn't seen any more minutes. Shot from Siller. Bang! That'll be a three from Siller as the clock expires. 20-20 is the score here.
And that's what you didn't want to do. I think the Wildcats could have held on to that ball until the end of the half and definitely secured a lead going into the second. But we do know that the Wildcats are a much stronger second half team than they are in the first half. But Paul Kiedis found an opening and he took it. Honestly, it was not a bad shot at all to take, but maybe just holding on to that ball would have been better, as now we head into the half tied at 20s, and it could have been 20-17, maybe even more if the Wildcats could have converted on one last play there. But again, we do know the Wildcats have been very strong in the second half.
Indeed, Dom. Both great ball playing from the Wildcats and Blackhawks here live at Neuqua Valley in Naperville. It's Jack Ashby alongside my partner Dominic Liacani for NV Media. Again, make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and we'll catch you later. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our IHSA state matchup here. Neuqua Valley Wildcats and the West Aurora Blackhawks 2020 tied up here at the half. Jack Ashby alongside my partner Dominic Leacani. This is NV Media on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep updated on the Wildcat Weekly as well as production aspects of our media program. Dom, key points for the Wildcats here in the second half that they need to work on in order to take this game away and lead it and run with it.
Well, I think they need to watch the offensive fouls, and I think that's kind of relevant on both sides here. The refs are very tight with their calls. I think that the Wildcats need to perfect that on their side. Just don't be sloppy with the ball. No dumb or stupid fouls, and I think they should be fine in that area. They've been moving the ball around great. Maybe you'd like to see it get down in the post just a little bit more, but overall the Wildcats played a fairly well first half, kind of fell off towards the end of the second quarter as we head in here tied, but they're just going to have to apply pressure and do smart things on the defensive side. No offensive fouls.
Violation by Little. Struggled early on in the first half, and he was subbed out for McLean, but...
And that's what you like to see early, Jack. You love to see the aggressiveness up front from your up front guys like Meneke and Porter to get on that point guard early as he's coming around half court.
Zach Davis on top. Polakidis in the corner. Connor Davis posting up, trying to find some room there in the post, but he will not get it to go, and it'll be rebounded.
He's surprised there's no foul in there. So is head coach Todd Sutton. Wanting one there. Connor Davis walking around, 3 men there to try and put one over his head. There's the travel.
Travel there from number 12, Weekly.
And he's not happy with it.
A lot of sloppy ball movement here tonight by the Blackhawks, and that's costing them here. They'd probably be up by a much larger margin here, but turnover stopping them. On the 3, it'll be Polakidis in the corner. It'll be 23-20. Wildcats take the lead here with some ignition from Polakidis.
That's how dangerous this Yale commit is. Anytime he gets the ball, he can just pull up and take the shot. That's how confident he is in himself.
Rogers in the corner. That'll be a 3 airballed. Meneke with the rebound, pushes up to Davis. Davis driving in deep, and he will get it to go. And it'll be and one. Connor Davis with the drive.
Well, there you go. You see Paul Kiedis do it in the corner with the 3. Now you see Davis get down low and draws the and one, and he goes to the line. What a beautiful play there. This time the ref's not falling for that offensive foul stuff. Connor Davis got called for 2 offensive fouls earlier in the second quarter, so nice to see him get on the board here, go to the line after making a nice little layup there. But how about that 3 from John Paul Kiedis? No dribble, nothing, just got the ball and put it up straight away, and now the Wildcats have a 5-point lead here on that 5-point run.
Yeah, 5-0 lead here out of the gates from the Wildcats, doing a great job of finding offense from Polakidis and Davis here. Davis doing a great job on the inside, working it down low, trying to find some post-ups there. I'd love to see an inside-outside performance from Connor Davis, varying some offense here.
Yeah, Davis will head to the line. One of the more clutch shooters for the Wildcats. Again, you remember last year when he hit that buzzer beater, game-winning 3 against the Warriors right here at home. All the students, the whole student section storming the court, and good memories there for his junior year just before we went into the pandemic. So it was nice to see that. A good way to start off the year, too, there for the Wildcats.
I believe the Chicago Bull there, Denzel Valentine, was at the game as well.
Yeah, it's been over a year now since that game, Jack. That was February 7th. Now it's February 17th. So crazy how time flies.
Great drive from Siller, but won't go. Meneke with the rebound from
nice
the point guard.
Athletic play there from Meneke, going up and getting it.
Oh, Paul Kiedis, deep 3. It'll be in the corner. It'll be good.
John Paul Kiedis has been money.
It'll be a 9-0 run here for the Wildcats. West Aurora unable to answer here. It'll be number 12 driving in. Looking in the deep. Oh, Meineke with the foul. Almost a block, but that is clearly a foul there.
Would have been a nice block. Meneke going up and trying to aggressively swat that thing away. Put it on the backboard and block it, but he gets called.
Meneke doing a great job of facilitating the offense here tonight. A very electric guard on the boards as well. The defense forcing a lot of turnovers on his matchup here. Little, as he's shooting 2. I'll go 0 for 2 from the stripe, but it'll be rebounded by Rogers. Rogers trying to contain it. 3, hesitated a little bit. And Davis with a nice board there. Meneke, outlet from Davis. Oh, Davis left open, top of the key, won't go, front of the rim. Rogers taking it down low, and it'll be a spin move. Oh, great work from
Very
the big
nice.
man.
Very nice drive there by Rogers, and he kept that momentum going.
They're coming out here with the zone press now. Davis working it down low, and it'll draw some contact. Won't get the foul, but it'll get a bucket. Oh, you see Davis there. He said he's too small. Put his hand down there. Love to see that.
That confidence from Connor Davis. He and his senior counterpart, Paul Kiedis,
Oh, wow.
have been the leading scorers for the Wildcats.
Savion Little just struggling here tonight against ruthless Mark Meneke. Can't seem to find any offensive production out of him.
See the strong press here from the Blackhawks.
Polakidis on the wing, dribbles, pulls up. It'll be a 3 front of the rim, and it goes out. Rebounded by Siller. Siller taking it up the ball.
Oh, good play there from Connor Davis. Another smart defensive play.
Oh, steal from John Polakidis. It'll be Davis. Oh, trying to save the ball out of bounds, but it'll be a turnover there. A little too much heat on that pass from John Polakidis, and it'll roll out.
And we're going to have a 90-second mask timeout. It looked there from that save. It looked like that Connor Davis did not have. It looked like he thought he didn't have a chance at it, and then he started to pick it up at the end there, saying maybe I can get this thing back in bounds behind the back, and he wasn't able to put it back in, and it's going to be Blackhawk ball now. But another thing we want to mention here, John Paul Kiedis, I believe just 11 points away from the all-time scoring record here for boys basketball here at Neuqua Valley. Once he hits that 21-point mark on the night, that will put him ahead all-time for the Wildcats in scoring.
Amazing work from John Polakidis.
And if he keeps hitting those threes that like he has been, he's been great, especially beyond the arc. And if we can see him drive down low a little bit too, use that body, he's got that 6'5" frame, so he's not afraid to take it down low when he needs to. And obviously he has been a key asset of this Wildcat team, varsity senior captain, and he's been on this squad since his freshman year, so he definitely knows what's going on in the program. And with how good he's been, there's no surprise that he will eventually be the new all-time leading scorer for the Wildcats. One of, if not the best player to come out of Neuqua Valley's basketball program. And you can't speak highly enough about him.
It'll be McLean taking the ball up here, and he's subbed in again for Little. Or excuse me, they're both out there. Little and McLean playing some small ball here for 2 of the guards. It'll be Little up top, down low. Tries to scoop it under, but Meneke with great defense. It'll be a foul called on Meneke, as he did indeed get on top of the Blackhawk there. Number 24, Bolton, will draw the foul.
Bolton, the 6'4" senior forward, gets fouled there by the sophomore, and here comes Meneke out. You like the little man bun on the top of his head?
I mean, hey, if you're trying to get the hair out of your way, any way works, man.
If it works for him, right?
Oh, Siller outside for 3, won't go, rims out. Connor Davis with a great board. They'll have a 5-on-4 here. Zach Davis down low. He will get it to go for the Wildcats. Great job of taking advantage of the 5-on-4 opportunity there.
Yeah, Zach Davis just left wide open, no man on him down in the paint, and had an easy layup to go there. Nobody on him.
McLean out on the key. Weekly up top on the wing, drives down, tries to find something. It'll be a foul on the ground. A foul from 44, that'll be Connor Davis.
First time we've seen him foul tonight. He's been great defensively and smart with the no fouls. He'll come out of the game here, he has had no defensive fouls, his third overall on the night. 2 offensive fouls earlier. Now the ball's going to be turned over.
Smart move by Sutton, taking Connor Davis out of the game here, trying to give him a little breather, as well as not too much in foul trouble here, but great to give him a break here for the fourth quarter. He'll need it. There'll be 3:51 left here to play. 33-22. Neuqua up 11. Porter in the corner. He'll kick it back out. It'll be a 3. Won't go for the Wildcats. Still are taking the ball up the floor to Weekly. To Rogers. Step back 3 off the glass. Tries to get it but won't go.
Now we got a foul call. This one looks to be on Paul Kiedis.
Bolton draws a foul. It'll be Paul Kiedis again, with the foul there. He'll be shooting 2 here, as the refs thought it was a shooting foul. Vonamy comes in for Zach Davis. Zach Davis doing a great job here tonight, but Vonamy as well, a great role player here for the Wildcats. Steps up big here.
No, they won't be shooting 2 now. They changed that, but as you mentioned, Vonamy, and like I mentioned, you're going to want to watch for this kid. Junior now not starting, but he will definitely start.
Great steal from Rasagan Supermanian. Takes up for the layup, and he will get it to go. Electrifying defense from Supermanian.
Good job knowing where his man was, knowing where the ball was. Just sloppy inbound there from the Blackhawks, and Supermanian effortlessly
great cut
puts
from
that one in.
Rogers, and it'll be a foul.
So on Paul Kiedis again. This time they will shoot 2.
Great take to the rack by Tyre Rogers, and we'll drop 2 here. 3:08 left to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats up 35-22 here. Rogers will be 0-1 for now as he shoots his second one.
Yeah, clapped in disgust there. Wasn't happy that he wasn't able to get that one go. You see John Paul Kiedis come out for the Wildcats now, but he's been great in getting high fives from his teammates.
Sutton clearly saving his key players here for the Wildcats, and it'll be a rebound by Jaden Dean. Kicks out to Visagan Subramanian.
Dean and Gerskis, numbers 11 and 12 out there for the Wildcats now, as you see on your screen.
Nick Porter down low. It'll be a Nick Porter bucket for the Wildcats.
Nobody on the left side of that rim.
It'll be second of the night for Nick Porter, the senior. Just a little bit under 3 minutes left here to go in the third quarter. 37-22, Neuqua Valley up.
Well, this is what we mentioned, the Wildcats, not having the greatest first half, but, what do we keep saying? This team is a second half team. They come out dominant when that third quarter buzzer sounds, so they've definitely been prepared all year. Only one occasion, really, against Central when they went on that 7-minute run where they weren't able to score a point in the fourth quarter, but other than that, the Wildcats have been stellar, especially in the second half, and we can't mention it enough here on this broadcast. Look how much the Wildcats have extended their lead. It's 15 now, and it was just tied earlier at the half. So the Blackhawks not only being sloppy, but the Wildcats really starting to put the pressure on defensively and offensively, able to get things going down low, but also able to find their sharpshooters outside the arc.
For sure, Dom. Neuqua Valley doing a great job of finding their offensive stride here in the second half with electrifying offense and defense on both sides of the court. And I believe what Sutton's trying to do is save his key players for the fourth quarter, as he'll let Visagan lead his team out for right now. Bolton taking the ball out to McLean. McLean looking, number 4. Rosario's first minutes of the game.
See Sutton sticking with Nick Porter there, one of the more aggressive defensive guys for the Wildcats, not afraid to get in a guy's face and let him know that he's there with his presence.
Rogers in the corner trying to find a bucket. He'll be up top now, trying to find Bolton, and he does. McLean up top again. can't seem to find anywhere for a shot. Great defense from Neuqua Valley here. Cole Vonamy pressure. Rosario to McLean.
Well, this is something the Blackhawks have been struggling with all game. They have not been able to get anything going down low. And now that one goes out of bounds. Look at that defense from the Wildcats, Jack. You've seen it. The Blackhawks are just not able to get anything going down low. They keep passing the ball back and forth, looking for open lanes down low, and the Wildcats always find a man there to cover them down low.
Nick Porter driving in, and he'll draw the foul. Goes down hard on the floor.
Yeah, he went down very hard there. You see Siller helping him back up, saying, my bad, and that'll send Nick Porter to the line.
Great aggressive take. You love to see it from Nick Porter, primarily outside shooter, but takes it in and will drop two for the Cherry Stripe.
Well, Nick Porter, again, like I said, he's aggressive. He likes to make his presence known, and he's not afraid to get down in the paint. And he is a scrappy senior for this Wildcat ball club.
And it'll be 1 of 2 from the line.
Sends that lead to 16 now. So the Wildcats really starting to break it open in the second half. And as we mentioned, time and time again, this Wildcat team definitely succeeds and
Rosario
shines in the second half.
won't go. Jaden Dean with the rebound. Charging it up the floor for the Wildcats. It'll be a 3 attempt that won't go for the Wildcats. Off Nick Porter. He knows he should have had that rebound, but it'll be a Blackhawks ball here.
I really like that shot from Gerskis that he took there. That's the second time he's found himself open in that exact same position, just on the left side beyond the arc, and not able to get that one to go either. 0 for 2 from there, but still good job from him to find himself open.
A 3 ball won't go. It's an air ball. And that'll be on number 22, Charlie Williams.
Williams not even able to hit backboard or rim there.
And that's pretty much the story here tonight of the second half for the Blackhawks. Almost a nightmare here. Neuqua with electrifying offense. Be inbounded to Dean. Dean will beat Rosario there.
Well, you see there that the Blackhawks came out with that full court press. Now they know that they've got to get something going here with just under a minute left in the third quarter, and the Wildcats up by 16. They don't want the Wildcats to keep extending that lead if they want to have any chance of winning this game.
Porter, and it'll be a travel called on Connor Davis, I believe.
Well, the Wildcats have done an excellent job of finding themselves open, especially with that outlet pass from down low back out beyond the arc. They've always found a man that's had enough time and space to take that shot, and they've been taking good shots from those positions.
For sure, Dom. Rosario on the wing. Brings out to Williams. McLean on the wing. Rogers trying to find something. Driving down low. It'll be a charge. Supermanian, the little dude, taking the charge on the big man. Great effort here.
Fourth foul of the half for the Blackhawks. Wildcats have 5. See Connor Davis back out there. He's been back out there for the Wildcats. Supermanian, Porter, Dean, and Zach Davis as well.
Breaking the press easily from the Wildcats. Connor Davis driving down low. Finds Zach Davis, and it'll be a strong bucket from Zach Davis.
What a nice no-look pass there. Davis to Davis. They connect for the layup. And the easy put-in there from the 6'6 senior.
Be great defense here from the Wildcats. Connor Davis the board out to Nick Porter. Struggles to find the ball a little bit. Spins it back out to Davis. 3 ball. Wow. Connor Davis.
And he just says,
beats the buzzer.
He says, give me that. As the third quarter comes to an end, the easy 3 from Davis. Little deja vu. He loves those buzzer beaters, doesn't he?
Oh, for sure, Dom. Electrifying offense it'll be for the Neuqua Valley Wildcats, as we should see John Pulukitis check back into the scores table.
Wildcats put up 23 in the third quarter. They double that. They put up 20 points throughout the whole entirety of the first half. Now they put up 23 in just one quarter. The Blackhawks only able to put 2 here on the board, so their sloppy offense combined with some great Wildcat defense has not allowed them to really get anything going on the offensive side of things here tonight.
For sure. Savion Little, number 2 on the Blackhawks, just has a countless amount of turnovers here tonight for the Blackhawks. Just sloppy ball movement in general from this West Aurora team. Again, they're 0-4 as of now in their season here, but it'll be the fourth quarter starting up here now for the Wildcats and Blackhawks.
Well, the Wildcats looking to go 4-0 in games that are outside of their conference. They're 1-1 in DVC play, but undefeated right now outside of DVC play. The Blackhawks, on the other hand, have lost 4 straight and have not won a game yet this season. But the way things are going right now, they will stay defeated if they can't get something cooking up real nice here in this fourth quarter. And the Wildcats on pace for their second straight win.
And Jaden Dean will be out here. Oh, Connor Davis from the top of the 3. It'll be a good Connor Davis.
You cannot give Connor Davis that kind of space. He is hot right now. He's got the hot hand.
And as long as he has the ball in his hands, he'll continue to shoot it. It'll be McLean on the drive. Steal by John Polikitis. He'll take it up the floor here. Loses a little control here, but regains it. He has a mismatch advantage here with McLean wanting to exploit that here. Jaden Dean up top on the wing. Gives it to Meneke. Meneke driving. Kicks it to Jaden Dean. It'll be a bucket from Jaden Dean here tonight.
And Coach Sutton throws his hands up. He knows this guy has executed that perfectly. Jaden Dean, the junior, able to get his first points, or excuse me, his fourth points on the board here tonight.
McLean here with the ball. Bolton with the excellent put over Connor Davis. He'll be Meneke again with the ball here, taking it up for the Wildcats.
That was smart there from Davis. He knows his guys are up big. He doesn't want to draw any more fouls and potentially put the Blackhawks at the line.
Drive by Jaden Dean will be a pull-up mid-range. Won't go. Zach Davis, the rebound. Zach
Strong
Davis
rebound. The big man, 6'6", getting down low.
Zach Davis too strong for West Aurora here tonight with an excellent performance of 8 points, as well as some rebounds here for the Wildcats. Excellent job. It'll be a blocking foul on Jaden Dean here, his first of the night.
Well, the Blackhawks look strong in the first half now. They only have they only have 4 points combined here total in the second half. But the Wildcats now have more than double of the lead on the Blackhawks with
Rosario
the 50
on the
24
wing.
score.
McLean up top. It'll be Williams. Back to McLean. Just simply cannot find any offense here tonight, Dom. It'll be a 3 from Williams in the corner. Will go.
There he goes. Able to redeem himself after he airballed one earlier.
Be Polikitis back at it again with another back-to-back 3 here for John Polikitis. An electric performance from the senior here tonight.
That was a quick answer.
Indeed.
Williams hits the 3, and then Polikitis says, okay, I can do that too.
McLean has Meneke swarmed all over him here tonight. Meneke doing a great job of smothering the guards here, forcing turnovers. Jaden Dean with the steal.
Little
It'll be an
pickpocket.
easy layup.
Gotta love that. Just reaches around his guy, and he puts it in easily. Now the Wildcats are starting to pour it on here.
Indeed, it'll be McLean looking for 21 in the paint. Ooh, it'll be a
jump ball, okay.
Ball. Not sure where that came from, but nonetheless, it is a jump ball called here.
Well, thankfully, because John Polikitis has 3 fouls on him. That could have been number 4, and that would have put him in pretty deep foul trouble. He has 13 points so far on the night. And just 8 away from taking that all-time point scored record here for boys basketball here at Neuqua Valley. So we'll have a 90-second mass timeout here. Wildcats leading big on the Blackhawks, 55-27. You're watching it all live here on Neuqua Media on our YouTube or neuquatv.org.
Blackhawks only able to get 5 here in the second half compared to the Wildcats' barrage of scoring here between Davis and Polokitis, as well as some inside moves from Zach Davis as well. Overall, great performance from every member on this Wildcat squad here tonight.
Well, you see that too. The ball is... There's a tempo here that the Wildcats are setting. They're starting to move the ball quicker, put the Blackhawks on their heels, and have definitely been able to slow them down. And you see that with the Blackhawks offense. They've been trying to draw up every play in the book here. They have not been able to execute in the second half. Just only 7 points scored. Wildcats now 35 so far in the second half. They have been firing on all cylinders when it comes to offense and defense, and you see that with the steals from Supermanian and then Dean now. So you get the guys that don't start, your non-starters, your bench guys that come on, and they get things done, and they come up crucial in these non-conference games. So the Wildcats are doing a tremendous job of being careful with their fouls, but playing good defense as well.
Williams in the corner. It'll be a 3 for Williams, 2 of 3 on the night for Williams off the bench for the Blackhawks.
Well, he hit one in the left corner earlier. Now he hits one in the opposite corner, so showing that he can do it from both corners.
Porter in the corner, fakes it out, draws it back into Zach Davis. Zach Davis in the paint. A dominant performance from the senior here tonight. Definitely one of the most improved players on the team.
Oh, for sure, and that's point number 10 for him, so he'll get to double digits. But what a pass there from Nick Porter, just feeding him, knowing exactly where his guys are on the court, and catching this Blackhawk defense off guard.
McLean on the wing. Tries to find Bolton in the paint, but he'll find Williams. Nick Porter, aggressive defense, but a little bit too aggressive for the ref's liking here. It'll be his foul here. His first foul here on the night.
Yeah, just Nick Porter's first foul.
Very aggressive player on defense, but at the same time doesn't draw you a lot of fouls. And Dom, you're talking about earlier here tonight about the bench that Neuqua Valley has, and it's so crucial to a team when they can have it. Oh, the free throw did not go, but it was a rebound by number 23 from the Blackhawks. He'll shoot 2. Or I believe 1 and 1 it will go.
No, he'll take 2 here. Gerskis with the foul. Stinson with his second free throw here. Yeah, that was a shooting foul on Gerskis. He will not get anything to go, and it'll stay Wildcat ball. Now an offensive foul on number 21. That's Demetrius Johnson.
Refs just calling everything here tonight.
Wildcats already have 8 fouls in the half, so they definitely want to be careful. They don't want to give the
Great
Blackhawks
finish.
anything easy. Kurt Lomentad, junior, gets fed nicely down low.
Kincaid guarding. It'll be 23 on the bucket for West Aurora. That'll be Stinson. Kincaid takes up the ball, shakes his defender.
Seeing a lot more bench guys out for the
Wildcats
Wildcats
up top
now.
for the 3. Will not go to be a travel.
And of course, that the one that he does hit, he drains. So, but like I was saying, you got a lot of the juniors and younger guys out there for the Wildcats right now. Andre Cobb, number 4, out there. Kincaid as well. Gerskis, Vonamy, and Lomentad.
Be a floater, won't go. But it'll get the rebound. It'll be Stinson, or excuse me, Demetrius Johnson, number 21 for West Aurora. Driving down low, it'll be Cole Vonamy trying to grab it free, but it'll be a jump ball here for the Wildcats and
Yeah,
Blackhawks.
Vanemi fighting aggressively there.
It will stay the Wildcat ball. The inbound comes. Gerskis gets the ball, brings out to Vanemi. Vanemi trying to look around. It'll be a mid-range jumper. Oh, won't go. From Andre Cobb. A foul here.
Looks to be a push.
It'll be Rosario from the Cherry Stripe. 9 fouls for the Wildcats here in the second half. Coach not too happy about that, but at the same time, the refs are definitely a little bit more strict here with the foul call.
Kincaid, his first foul. First free throw goes. Again, the Blackhawks in the bonus. Now Diego Gallegos out there for the Wildcats in for Cole Vanemi. Excuse me, Nick Gallegos.
Kincaid bringing up the ball. He'll kick it out. The bench wanting him to take the shot. It'll be Andre Cobb taking the shot. Kincaid trying to find room.
Like
Andre
that.
Cobb looking down low. He'll get it the drive. Won't go. He'll get the rebound though. Kicks it back out. Cobb in the corner. To Kincaid. Great drive by little man. Nicholas Kincaid with his first bucket, I believe, tonight. Kincaid leading the charge for the Wildcats. Gerskis down low. The reverse layup won't go.
Tried to get fancy with it. Went around the man and then tried to put it over his head.
Great offense from West Aurora there. We'll get their bucket. 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. 61-37. Wildcats are up here. Now the Wildcat bench wants Andre Cobb to get his hands on the ball and get him a bucket. Be Gerskis for 3. Gerskis won't go. Nicholas Gallegos gets the rebound, but it'll be a foul called on Gallegos indeed. And it'll be shooting in the bonus for the Blackhawks.
And they are in the double bonus now, so the Blackhawks are shooting 2 here. I believe that's number 15 out for them. It's Aiden Shire, and he is a junior.
Go 1-2, or excuse me, 1-1. And clearly a blowout win here for the Wildcats. Up until the second half, it was a very competitive game here, but Neuqua Valley eventually pulled away as Gerskis gets the ball here. Cobb on the wing, dribbling, finds Gerskis. Kicks it in the corner. It'll be a three-boy attempt, and it'll be Nicholas Gallegos trying to get the rebound, but it'll still be Wildcat ball as it rolls out.
Well, after this one, the Wildcats should improve to 4-1. Overall, 3-0 in non-conference games.
Great off-ball movement. It'll be a three-ball attempt. Nicholas Gallegos gets the board. Gets the bucket. The bench clearly hyped up for Nicholas Gallegos as he gets the board and the bucket. Big man in the paint.
You just love to support that.
Connor Davis.
The starting guys give the guys off the bench.
Polakita screaming out, go Andre. Andre Cobb driving in. It'll be kicked out to Gerskis. Gerskis for corner 3.
Woo!
Three-ball
Money. Good stuff from the corner there from Gerskis.
Great shot form from Gerskis. Technique, very important in the game.
Well, the Wildcats only put up 20 points in the first half. And now after the second half, they've put up 46. They've more than doubled that. And It has been all Wildcats this second half. An absolute blowout. Good steal there
Looking
from
for
Roman's
Andre
head.
Cobb. Andre Cobb. Oh, misses the slam jam right there for the Wildcats. Oh, wow.
He wanted to go for the dunk, and I think that's why John was calling for Andre to get the ball, because he wanted him to go up to try for it. That shot won't go. 2 seconds and 1.
And that'll be a wrap here tonight. A blowout win for the Wildcats, 66-39 for your final score here. Neuqua Valley takes the home non-conference win as they improve to 4-1 in the season.
What
Dom,
a game, though,
your
especially.
thoughts on the game?
And in the second half, the Wildcats, I mean, we'll say it time and time again. We've probably repeated over 100 times, but this Wildcat team is clearly a second-half team. You can definitely see it. They put up 46 points in the second half. They only started with 20 coming into the second half, so it was definitely close coming in, but then the Wildcats just ran away with it. Good ball movement, finding their big guys in the corner for threes, out top of the key. Connor Davis did his job, so did John Paul Kiedis, both down low and outside beyond the arc. So you just love to see it from the Wildcats, and yeah, they stay undefeated in non-conference games.
For sure, it'll be the Wildcats taking this one. Thanks again for tuning in. Neuqua Media on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe as well as hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest content here at NV Media. Thank you guys for all the support here tonight. Dominic Leacani, Jack Ashby here for reporting for NV Media. Take care.
Have a good night, everyone.